Can you see that? Hey. Let's see. See your sponsor. Hey. See your sponsor? This is our goal, to learn how to use a rhinestone template with a Cricut Maker. Hey Meredith. Hey Max Lifestyles. Porgy Town. Kawanda, retired crafter 22. Karen D. Louise Turner. Hey. Crystal Kennedy. Valerie. Crystal, did you get your transfer? I got too much lip gloss. My lips looking really good. Mary Brown, Jay's Embroidery Shop. Martha Jordan, Wonder Twins Creations, Ernique. Y'all, Ernique has the cutest twins. They're cute. They just graduated from kindergarten. Sharon Jordan. Lorraine. Hey, LaShonda. Hey, everybody. You see your sponsor down there. He is very jealous because I'm not talking to him. Hey, Miss Victoria. Hey, Marta. Hey, Angelia and Tish. And Geneva and Shantisha Brown and Bonnie and... Good. Perfect. Hey, Minerva and Zelda. Hey. All right. So you have the goal. We do... I think he doesn't want me to be great. Hey, Gwen. Welcome to the live. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Cynthia. You did, Judy. Did you post them in the group? I haven't been on much today. Hey, Govern First Han and Mocha Crochet and Crafts. Hey, Ethel and Yvonne. Hey, everybody. And Johanna. Hope I said hi to you. Come on, say hi, because I'm about to put you, you know where you about to go. Come on, say hi to the people right quick. Go on. Say hi to the people. Go on. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Irma. Shannon 8. Hey. Patrice CD. Hey, Rhonda and Paulette Saru. Let me give him his thing, and we're about to get started because he's doing too much. Hey, Renee. He is. Bonnie, thank you for saying that, because I think people don't agree with me. They think that what he's doing is great, and sometimes it's really not great. Hey, Kel's Personal Designs and Jasmine and Debbie. Hey, let me put him down, and we're going to chit-chat. And I have a special guest that's going to be doing some bling with me. Yes. That's your friend? You need to get a different circle of friends, E. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you. Hey, Lionel. Is it Lionel or Lionel? Y'all like my shirt? It's really, really cute. Flip-flops, fireworks, and freedom. Thank you. And my earrings. I got my earrings today from Morgan. Thank you. Okay. A Jack Russell Terrier. People always ask me what he is, and I just say he's a Boston terrorist. So if you wonder, like, what kind of dog is Milo? A Boston terrorist. Can you say terrorist and not get demonetized? I don't know. Okay, come on, because you know where you about to go. You already doing too much. You're doing way too much. I already have my heat press powered on because it takes a while to heat up. And if you hear that noise in the background, y'all, that is my WeCreate. It is engraving some tumblers. Before I bring my special guest on, who is going to be blinking with me, I wanted to kind of do a little quick chit chat, right? Just a little quick chit chat. That's on my list of things to talk about. We got to do a little quick chit chat, okay? All right. So, as a content creator, right? there are a few channels that I'm subscribed to. Thank you, Jay's Embroidery Shop. You can get them from Love Stitched by Morgan. That's my daughter's Etsy shop. There are a few content. There are people that I'm subscribed to. I'm subscribed to content creators who help content creators, like Nick Nimmin. So if you are interested in getting started with being on YouTube and knowing like how to get started on YouTube and like the things that you wouldn't be thinking about because you haven't been on YouTube. He is somebody that I subscribe to. Roberto Blake is also someone that I subscribe to. You did, Karen. Thank you. I subscribe to them because they help content creators, right? I'm a content creator. I also subscribe to Think Media because they give you tips and tricks like for, growing your channel, engagement, things to look for, that kind of stuff, right? Those are people who I subscribe to as a content creator. There are other channels that I subscribe to just because I like to listen to trash, celebrity gossip, and they tell it like it is. I just love to listen to those channels. I will say that listening to Nick Nimmin and Roberto Blake, and there's another one, Make Money Matt. They have really helped me in my channel growth era. Now, those people, you saw my gang sheet, Karen? I have a new gang sheet, y'all, and it is fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, Brandy. It is fire. So this came from my new gang sheet that's on Atlanta Vinyl's website, but I also linked it below. But anyway, they have helped me grow as a content creator, so I listen to them for that. I listen to other like people who do celebrity gossip. I'm not going to tell you those channels because you would just be judging me all day and all night. Like you might not even be able to sleep because you'll be like, oh my God, I just look at Delonda differently because I know she listens to these people. Like for real trash. Okay? Like seriously, real deal Holyfield trash, right? And I listen to it from the what? Rooter to the tutor, right? I listen to it from the beginning to the end. Okay, I do. I love it because I want to know what's going on with all the celebrities, right? Even though it doesn't even impact my life in any way. Okay, I'm just telling you, like that's the truth. Hey, Dims. So I got my content creators who help content creators, right? All of their content is geared towards helping content creators. So I listen to them. I listen to my content creators who do the trash. But I also have friends who are content creators who I watch, not because I'm learning something from them or I'm trying to learn something from them, but because they are genuinely kind people. They're genuinely kind. For example, Patrice. I watch her channel. And sometimes I'm really watching to learn, but most of the time I'm watching because I want to support her channel. She is my friend, Eve. I'm not really trying to learn how to do a rhinestone template, but I'm watching her because I really do like her as a person. Dimps. Dimps is going to moderate to the nth degree of moderation, okay? If there was a such thing as a friend moderator, I would want Dimps to be it. I do not have a lot of friends because I do feel in my heart of hearts, in my heart, honey, like deep in my soul, I would rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies, okay? And I do. Marilyn gonna tape the tumbler. The tumbler, if ain't nothing else going on in the world, your tumbler is going to be taped. It's gonna be taped. The tape is gonna have tape, but guess what? That tumbler is gonna come out perfectly. Okay? Now you might be wondering, why is Delonda saying this? I'm getting ready to tell you. I'm telling you because as a small group of people who I'm subscribed to their channel. We watch out for each other. We're not in competition with each other. Me watching them doesn't take anything away from me. Them watching me doesn't take anything away from them. We don't try to go live at the same time. Like, she get ready to go live. Well, no, I'm going to go live before her. We don't do that. We don't do that. You know why? Because we respect each other in that way. And when you find people who are kind of doing the same thing, who can still respect each other in that way, that's important, especially in the world of content creation. There are millions, and I do mean it. And I'm surprised it's not billions of channels on YouTube that you can watch. And every time you tune in to watch a channel, we appreciate it. It's like, baby, when you watch my video, I want you to watch that thing from what? The rooter to the tutor. From the time I say, hello, it's me again, Delonda, all the way to the end where I say, thanks for watching. I want you to watch all of that. Everything in between it. Even the ads. Go ahead and watch them ads, baby. Let them play. If they're giving you an Ozempic ad or, I don't know, camping gear, and you know you're never going camping, still watch that thing, okay? I just wanted to say that. So if I share Patrice's channel, it's because I believe in Patrice. I believe in what she's doing. If I share Eve's channel, it's because I believe in Eve. I believe in what she's doing. I use Eve's rhinestones. I tell you about her rhinestones because I love the rhinestones. Can you get rhinestones from other places? Yes. Could I get rhinestones from other places? Yes. Do I? No. You know why? Because even though I can, and I might get them cheaper, I might be able to, go somewhere and get them cheaper. You're not going to exchange the price for the quality and the customer service. And customer service is everything to me. It is everything, literally. Okay? So I just want you to know that. I want you to know that. I want you to pay attention to people you're watching. I'm not bashing anybody. I don't have to bash anybody else. You don't have to bash anybody because, they're doing something similar to what you're doing. Because what makes them great is what makes them great. What makes me great is what makes me great. What makes you great is what makes you great, right? So if you're thinking about getting into content creation, if you're thinking about, I want to start a YouTube channel, my first piece of advice, subscribe to Nick Nimitz. Nick, you don't even know me. Nick, you owe me $1,000. Okay, that's my rate. You owe me. And subscribe to Roberto Blake. They will help you with ideas for getting started. They'll give you the advice. You don't need to come to me for advice, right? Because I got my advice from them, right? They're going to give you all the good advice. Okay. Now, are we good on that? Are we good on that? Okay. So if you see people who are like, they're trying to, none of us are in competition with each other or anybody else. I'm doing what I do. Patrice is doing what she does. Eve is doing what she does. Dips is doing what she does. And Marilyn is doing what she does. Right? And we all have love for one another. Okay? All right. Are we good? Good, great. Now, with that being said, let me bring on a special guest because she's going to blink with me. And we're going to get started. Okay? Very, very, very good. Very good.
Jesus got me tearing up over here.
We're not doing tears. We save the tears. We don't do tears on Friday.
Oh no. We'll tell it to Milo. You being mean to my friend.
We don't do. I have a video I'm gonna send you after this because honey, he was doing the most.
Oh no. Well, I know it wasn't the trash because that's fake news.
It wasn't the trash this time, but y'all, Milo has a thing where he will not come in. He will come to the door.
Oh.
If I open the door, he won't come in. He'll go hide, and then if I close the door, he'll howl. Like, are you howling? Is that my phone?
That's terrorist. That is definitely a terrorist right
That's
there.
what terrorists do. But that's exactly what terrorists do. Okay. All right.
Yay, ready to bling. Hey everybody, how are y'all doing today?
Thank you guys.
I made a new template.
You did?
Yeah.
You blinging? Okay, so I'm blinging 2 of Patrice's templates.
Okay.
So you better be giving me balloons.
I don't have balloons.
Yeah, these are my earrings from Morgan, y'all. And this image is from my new DTF gang sheet that's on the Atlanta Vinyl website. Okay. All right, so let me show y'all really quickly Patrice's website. I did leave the 2 templates that I'm using. I left the 2 links below the video. Thank you, Leslie Cashiers. Not cute queens. Morgan, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much.
I dropped her link in the chat, by the way. So if anyone wants the link to her Etsy, it is in the chat right now. So please go support Morgan. She has gorgeous crochet designs. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to go to Patrice's channel for not her channel, but her website. Now, y'all know Patrice has. Let me get real close so y'all could hear what I'm getting ready to say. 2 billion rhinestone templates.
Mm-hmm.
No lie. It's literally 2 billion rhinestone templates. Okay, it's 2 billion of them. How many? 2 billion. Okay.
And they all cute.
And they're all cute. You want to see him? You see him? Looking away. Hello.
That's my friend.
You come see him. You can see him overnight. You can see him all night, baby. You can be the babysitter. All right, I'm going to Patrice's website so we can look at it. This is it's craftableThings.com. That's her website. And so what you would do is go to digital designs, and y'all, it's like this says 1 and then that says 38.
30.
Who has 38 pages of templates?
Patrice. 38 pages.
Brandon, we do. All right, so I think I went to I want to say page 8 before I found it, but she has like a whole there's a Be Kind embroidery template. I didn't even know that was on there. It's really cute. Okay, so let me keep going.
Didn't y'all make that one? I think y'all did that one together, right?
But yeah, with the
Craft so good.
Mm-hmm. But she has a lot of different templates. So you have to keep going and going and going.
I got one of her templates. I'm a bling while this one is cutting out. Because you said I wasn't going to fool with a template, but I saw your title and it was like Cricut. And I was like, oh no, I ain't cut with the Cricut now. So I got something to cut with the Cricut.
Donzel, she doesn't have a channel. All the tutorials that Morgan has done, she's done them on my channel. So you have to kind of keep going. I just want y'all to know what page it's on. You put it in the search bar? Okay, let me look. America. Let me look for America. This is one of the templates. Okay, so she has it in 2 different sizes. She has it in SS10 and in SS6. And it says America the Beautiful. And then she has another one that's called, let me go back. Let me see. Star Spangled. Let me look. There's the other template. So I'm doing both of these. I've already cut one. I didn't cut the other one because I want you to see my cut settings. Okay, so this is Patrice's website, craftableThings.com. Patrice, will you please drop your link? You can't find what, Faith? Embroidery enabler. Patrice, Ernique says you've been an embroidery enabler. Okay, so this is Patrice's website right here, craftableThings.com.
I didn't know if she was driving or doing something. I just went. I was right here on it.
Okay. You dropped it before. Dimps, are you driving? Oh, Lord. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing for 1 second and come back to the stream. Now, you have Patrice's website. So for the first one, I typed in America in the search bar. And for the second one, I typed in Spangled and it came up, okay? All right, so now we're going to go to Eve's website. Because for Patrice's website, you couldn't have had your thumbs. Get your thumbs together. Do some thumb workouts, okay? We're going to go to Eve's website right now. Eve has something that's called a buy in, where you can buy a large quantity of rhinestones, and then she has something that's called a buy now or bling now. I'll say it wrong, but we're going to go there.
No worries.
Where I get my rhinestones, okay? So let me share again, and then we're going to look at materials, and then we're going to get started. But I have all of the links already pulled up so we don't miss out on a thing, honey. Okay, so I'm going back to go to here, share. All right, Eve, will you drop? Okay, look, Marilyn, you better be trying to be faster than Dimps.
Own it.
Okay. All right, so this is Eve's website. Right now, the buy-in, where I'm hovering with my mouse, the buy-in is not open, but you can go to the buy now. Now, This is just me, Delonda, personally. When I go to the buy now, or even when I go to the buy in, I typically shop by color. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's not what you have to do. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. So here's the buy now. I clicked on that. Then I can click on bling now. When I click on the bling now, I can look up here. Now you can kind of scroll down and go through all this, and look at every individual item. I really don't do that, but you can. You could, because down here you'll see all the mixes and stuff, and you'll see all the materials and things that you'll need. If you're just getting started with rhinestones for the very first time, you've never even touched a rhinestone, and you think rhinestones and sequins are the same thing, or you don't know what kind of rhinestones go on a cup and what kind of rhinestones go on a shirt or whatever, right? I suggest getting one of these sets right here, like a beginner set with either 5 colors or 10 colors. That's my opinion. Okay, that's just my opinion. All right, that's just my opinion. Okay, but Eve's website is kind of like a one-stop shop. You can get your flock from there because you will need rhinestone flock. You can get your mask from there. I think they call it hot fix tacky tape. Yeah, you're going to need that. You can get a bling brush from there. You can get a wax pen from there. Really, everything you need to get started with rhinestones, you will be able to get it really from everything from one place. Okay, that's just a piece of advice. Okay, all right, now, but I'm going to scroll up. This is what I do. And Eve, when I finish showing this, I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say about it. But I go here because depending on what I'm making, so like with the templates today, I know I'm using red, white, and blue, and I might use a silver outline or a gold outline. So I'm gonna look at the blues and see which one I like. I'm gonna look at the reds and already pick candy apple. That's just what I'm going to do. Look at the whites, and I'm probably gonna go with neon white. I love silver crystal, and I love I love the new one that's called Brass. I love that one too. Now, so like let's look at the blues. Okay, so everything in this category is blue. So there's aqua chrome, aquamarine, aquamarine AB, blue steel, blue opal, blue zircon. Like there, every version of blue that you can think of is here. Okay. All right. So if I go back, I can look at the, golds, even though I don't see brass.
Yeah, because it's new. I hadn't.
She's going to add it.
Yet.
She's going to
right
add
now.
That. Okay.
Delonda keeps me on my toes, y'all.
Because I look for stuff. I shop by color. That's how I shop. And Capri. Okay. Okay. So then here are the reds. I personally love candy apple red. I love candy apple. I love that one. All right. So that is that on that. Eve, anything you want to say about this? Because that's just what I do. But
that is what I suggest as well. And thank you, Delonda. But yeah, that's what I suggest. Go by the pictures that are there and under the category, because there are some stones like Delonda has used frost ice in the past, and on black frost ice looks blue. So in the picture on the black it looks blue, but the actual color of the stones is right up under it on the chip. So you might see that and think that it's blue, but if it's not in the blue category, then it's not a blue stone. So just, look by color. That's there to help make it a little bit easier for everybody. And if something's not showing, it might be sold out, or it could be disabled because we're updating it, but brass should have been in there and it's there now.
okay.
I need to put it in yellow too, because it's kind of yellowish. So I
Yeah.
need to put it in yellow as well, actually.
Okay.
But thank you.
Oh, okay. Any questions about the website before I close this out? Anything else? Eve, when will the next buy-in start?
Thursday, this coming Thursday.
Okay, you want to tell them about that?
So Thursday we'll start the buy-in. We will be out of town during that time, in Texas. I'll be close to Milo, my buddy.
She can take it with her.
So with the buy-in, you're able to purchase bulk. That's all that's there for, is for bulk purchases of rhinestones, because let's face it, rhinestones cost. And they're fairly expensive. But if you purchase them in bulk at wholesale price, especially if you're trying to run a business, our goal was to help businesses. So you can purchase in larger amounts over there. But if you're afraid of the larger amounts, or not comfortable rather with the larger amounts, then the hotfixfix.store, the buy now website, is where you want to shop. But when you purchase in the buy-in, because everyone is purchasing in bulk at one time, it's kind of like a pre-order basically. So you're pre-ordering your stones, and then I'll place the order once the buy-in ends. It lasts about 10 days to give everybody time to put in their orders. And at the end, I put in the order. When the stones come in, we package them, ship them to you. That usually takes roughly about 21 to 30 days, depending upon customs, depending upon how long it takes me to get them from the supplier and then get them in the mail out to you guys. But our last buy-in started shipping yesterday. So if you participated in the last buy-in, then you'll start seeing those notifications going out here within the next 3 to 4 days. So just keep an eye out for that. But this is our 3rd year, I think, doing the buy-in. And we've thoroughly enjoyed all of it for the duration of the time that we've been doing this. So pretty sure this is the 3rd year. I don't think it's the 2nd year. I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd year.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, I need to put that brass in yellow. Let's do that.
Thank you, Patrice, for saying that. All right.
Thank you.
So we're good on that. All right. So you're going to need templates. Now we're getting into materials, right? You're going to need templates. I told you the templates that I'm using. You're going to need rhinestones. I ain't Delonda. I prefer to use SS10. On Eve's website, she sells 2 different sizes, SS10 and SS6. Now, Jennifer said, will Seafoam be in the next buy-in?
Seafoam is not going to be a buy-in rhinestone.
Somebody said, when will Royal Rain be back in stock?
Royal Rain sold out with the last buy-in, and then because we're taking some with us to Texas right now, it's sold out, but it'll be back. I have an order coming in. I'm hoping it'll be here next week while we're gone, and then when it comes in, then my kids will put it back in stock for you.
Oh, okay. So rhinestones. Now, when you purchase a template, like I was showing you Patrice's template, a lot of Patrice's templates come in SS10 and SS6. SS10 is a larger rhinestone. With the templates that I'm using tonight, all of them will be SS10. Who would you get it from, Renee?
Well, Renee, if you're in Texas next week, you can come to the Applicate Getaway, and I'll be available for help. Yeah, I'll be available for help one-on-one. But if you ain't gonna be in Texas next week, I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of hard to lock us down for one. We on go at all times, so we don't usually offer one-on-one support.
Honestly, Renee, I have been asked that a lot. I don't know what it's like for Patrice and Eve, but let me tell you my opinion about that. One, I don't feel comfortable about doing it. Even when I was a teacher and I worked in public education for 25 years, I never did one-on-one tutorials. I never did, because I am more of I want to do what's best for the good of the group. So, even if I was working with a small group of people who needed help on a certain thing, that was better than helping somebody one-on-one, because that really doesn't help everyone. That helps that one person, and it doesn't push the group forward. Morgan I'm gonna slap you right in your face as soon as I'm gonna see your face, and I'm gonna come from back here with it.
Oh no.
Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, all right, that's what's gonna happen. All right, all of us have beginner friendly tutorials. There are content creators, there are other content creators who do offer one-on-one support, but I know that they charge for that. I've seen as low as $100 up to $150. And then my other concern about that is, what if we don't finish? What if you've paid me $100 and we don't finish? Because we talking about collard greens and cornbread. Like, Delonda, we ain't even finished, and I already gave you my money, and all we did was talk about cornbread.
Right.
Okay.
Have had that happen.
I don't do it. Okay, so there is that. Because I will talk to you about, especially green beans. I will get into your life about green beans. Okay, that's just how I feel. Okay, so we've talked about that. You're going to need SS10 rhinestone templates. You need the templates. You need the rhinestones. So another important thing, this is just my opinion. Everything I'm really going to share with you is really going to be my opinion. But Eve can chime in and say, my opinion is different or my experience is different. Right? They do. They charge money. They do. Look, Max Lifestyles, I eat. I already told you, every time I eat, I grow this way. Miles eating, he grow this way. That's why he's 12 feet tall. Okay, stomach is flat. All right, so in my opinion, Delonda's opinion, you will need if you're using a Cricut, I'm going to be using a Cricut today, a Cricut Maker. Even if I was using my Cricut Explore Air 2, I would still be suggesting this, okay? So when you're in the stores or even on Amazon, you might see these blades that look like this. It's called a deep point blade. They look like this. They come in a 2-pack. I suggest don't get these. I suggest do not get these. I suggest getting this one that looks like this. It's called a premium fine point blade, and it has a gold tip. Okay. That's what I suggest getting. I do not suggest getting these. As a matter of fact, they don't even sell these anymore on the Cricut website. They used to. You can still find these at Hobby Lobby. I've seen these at Hobby Lobby, but I suggest getting this one. Premium fine point blade. It is linked below the video. Okay. All right. So how many materials have we talked about? Number 1, templates. Number 2, rhinestones, right? Number 3, you're going to need a premium fine point blade. This is what I use. Now, for all of these professional blingers, like I've been blinging since Heck was a pup. First of all, who is Heck and when was he a pup? That's 1. 2, you might not want to stick around for this because I'm really going to go step by step. I am. Okay. I'm getting ready to go. I want y'all to really get it because people will say, can you cut a template with a Cricut? Yes. And I'm getting ready to show you. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the third thing. The fourth thing you're going to need if you're using a Cricut, you're going to need a green, I suggest a green standard grip mat. Here is my green standard grip mat. Okay. You'll see that I have flock on here already, but pretend like you don't see it. Because if you do see it, don't worry about it. Okay. That's number 4. Number 5, you're going to need rhinestone flock. Now, that's not the same stuff as flock HTV. It's not the same. So you might be like, well, can I use flock or can I use cardstock? You can. Those are hacks. I've never done it. I cannot advise you on it. Okay. And if I can't advise you, I'm not going to talk about it because I've never tried that. And guess what? I don't intend to try it. Okay. All right. Brandy, I'm gonna get her right in the face. Okay. So this is a mat. This is rhinestone flock. The reason why you're going to need rhinestone flock is because the rhinestone flock will cut out the template. I'm gonna use my Cricut to show you, but I already have one that's cut out. Okay. So now this rhinestone flock right here. I got this from Eve's website. She sells this on her website. I have this big roll right here. I don't know if she sells it this big anymore. Do you still sell it this size? Okay, look.
Yeah.
This is from her website. Okay. Okay. You're going to need rhinestone flock. Okay. Now, I cut my rhinestone flock with my Cricut Maker before I even got started with the live. But let me show you what it looks like when it's cut out. Let's see how it did. Oh, wait, I have a lot that I didn't. Hold on, let me cut this. Because, honey, every little bit helps.
Okay. You cut it out already?
Yeah, I cut one out.
Oh, I'm behind.
No, I cut one. I'm gonna let the other one cut while I'm brushing in. I didn't want to cut 2.
Okay.
Okay, so now I just cut off the excess. All right, so I cut one, and I'm gonna show you my cut settings and how to check your cut settings. I'm gonna show you all of that. But my cut settings won't matter if you're not using that blade that I suggest. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So it did pretty good. Look at that. So from what I can tell, there are only 2 dots that still did not come out. See that? Okay, so now here is the template. This is a part of the template, right? Because I cut it separately. I'm not a fast blinger like Eve and Demps and Patrice. If we're blinging together, I'm gonna get one shirt done, and most of the time they'll do like 237, maybe 236 on a bad day, but for the most part they'll do 237 while I've only done one. Okay, and I don't care. Okay, just want to say that. Okay, so there's that. So here's the template. Now what I do with this, because how many materials have we listed? The template, the rhinestones, the blade, the mat, the flock. Now you're going to need something that's called this right here. You can also get these from Eve's website. These are called template mats. Okay, template mats. Let me tell you how I use my template mat. They come 10 in a pack. No, how many come in this pack? 10 in a pack. And true story, I bought a whole bunch of packs and Eve sent me some packs, but guess what? Don't worry about it. Okay, because now I have a lot of packs. All right, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this down on the template mat. This template mat will hold the template. So now that I've cut this out, I never have to cut it again. I can brush in as many, I can brush the template in as many times as I want to, okay? I can brush it in as many times as I want to. So some people will say, you don't need this. You can just put that on your table. Well, you can. But I wouldn't, because I use my table for actual work. And I don't want this to be on the table. Like, I'm not going to move this off the mat. It's going to be on the mat. It's not leaving the mat. Okay? And I can use the front of it and the back. So I still have all of this space. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, Lori. Yes. Okay. So there's that. So now we have a template mat. You're going to need a bling brush. Eve sells these on her website. They look like this. Personally, Eve, close your ears. Earmuffs. Let me put on my earmuffs while I'm saying this. Close your ears. I only use this when I'm brushing in SS6. I don't use this when I'm brushing in SS10. When I'm brushing in SS10, I use this, but don't tell Eve I said that. Okay? You can get these from Amazon. You can get these from her website. Okay? All right? Okay, Eve, take your earmuffs off.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All
right. Okay. So you can get this. That's personal preference. Do it how you do it. But I don't really use this for SS10, so I'm gonna be using this tonight. Okay. You can get these from Lowe's. I think they're like $4 for a 2-pack at Lowe's. You can get them from Lowe's. You can get them from Amazon. They cost more on Amazon, but you can get them from Lowe's. And if you can get them from Lowe's, you can also get them from what? Home Depot, right? Because they're the competition. Okay. You're going to need something that's called KTM mask or hot, what'd you call it? Hot fix tacky tape.
Tacky tape.
Tacky tape. Okay. Either way, it looks like this. If you get it from Heat Transfer Warehouse, which is where this one came from, it looks like this. It comes in a big long roll. You can get a big roll or a short roll or whatever, right? But Eve also sells this on her website. She sells this on her website. Okay. So you can get it from there. You can get it from Heat Transfer Warehouse. True Tea. I've only purchased it from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I have some from Eve to try it out. I haven't tried it yet. Eve, close your ears. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, I will, but I haven't yet. But I'm gonna use this until I'm finished with it. Okay, this is what I do. All right, so hopefully you got all of that.
You can get it on Amazon as well, but the transfer tape on Amazon is very thin. And it tends to have more static electricity to it. I mean, it has static anyway. And it's a little harder to control. But you can try it. It's on Amazon as well.
Okay. You're going to need a wax pen. This is the one I've been using again since Heck was a pup. We don't know Heck. We don't know his pup. But this is the one I've been using. It's linked below the video. But you can also get one from Eve's website. She sells one on her website. It looks like this. Okay. Mine is still brand new in the packaging because I'm preserving it. I'm preserving it. Okay. That's why. No other reason. Just I'm preserving it. Okay, Eve? That's why. Okay. So there's that. And then in terms of need, that's really, those are the things you need. If you want to have something extra, like as something to help you, you could get one of these. It's a bling scoop to help you when you're cleaning up your rhinestones to put them back in the packaging. Okay. So this is not like I have to have one, but this is, it's nice to have one. Okay. So there's that. All right. Now I told you the rhinestones I'm using. So this one, and they're linked below. This is a SS10 Sapphire. See the duck? If you don't see the duck, you know there are plenty of words around with duck. Okay, when your autocorrect does it, it's never. You know I wasn't saying duck. Who gives a duck? Nope. Sapphire. Okay. Candy apple. Luck. Who gives a luck? SS10. Neon white. SS10. So I wouldn't be switching it out like, no, for this part I'm gonna use SS6, and for this part I'm gonna use SS10. I mean SS, you know, like I'm not gonna switch it out. There's also something called neon white AB, has a different shine to it. Who gives a truck? Nobody. But your autocorrect won't call it truck. Okay. This has been my, that's not it. This one has become my favorite. I like this color a lot, silver crystal. I like to outline with this color a lot. As much as Marilyn likes Labrador, I like this. Okay. Now we don't know why Marilyn likes Labrador as much as she does. We want her to, she's gonna talk to somebody about that. It's almost becoming a little bit of an obsession. Okay. We don't know. All right. But this is the one Marilyn likes. It almost looks like the one that I like. This is Labrador, the one that Marilyn likes. This is the one Silver Crystal, the one that I like. They kind of look alike, but mine is just a little more shiny and better. Okay. This is brass. This is one of the newer colors that Eve didn't have on the in the right section. We don't know why. Okay. And I think those are the colors. Oh, she also has a mix. This one is called America Mix. Yeah. I'm not using that one though, but I like it. Okay. All right. All right. So we're good on materials. Good. Very good. That's very, very good. All right. Are we good?
I'm sure you're going to cover it, but someone did ask about the settings for the Cricut, but that's going to be the next topic, I'm assuming.
Yes. Can we go over the materials? Can somebody list everything? Thank you, Deborah. Eve, do you have any say? Or Neat wants to know if you have any say.
She said I don't, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
10 needs and
10
1 want.
needs
That was
and
cute.
1 want. That is, I don't know why he's doing that. Wish y'all could see him staring at me. Stop it. Anybody? Bugler, Flock, KTM, pen, template, rhinestones. Almost. All right. I'm going into Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to Flock, rhinestones, heavy film, design, wax pen. I think it's like 9 things, 10 things. He already had one. Milo, stop. He already had one. Stop it. You're doing way too much, and I don't like it. Why are you showing your teeth?
Did we remember the
Yes.
food bowl?
Yes. Eve, do you want to show them your portfolio thing?
Oh, of course.
Thank you, Karen. Brush, cutting mat. Yes. Mine too. He has my dogs barking. And I only have... I'm gonna make myself smaller so she can show y'all her thing. Rhinestone flock template. Let me see what she said. Rhinestones, flock, template, fine point blade, standard grip mat, template mat, brush, mask, wax pen, bling scoop, optional. Let me see if she missed anything. Rhinestones, flock, the template. Lily, I think you got it. Very good, Lori. That's my goal here. That's my goal. Very good, Lily. Lily, I think Lily got it. Right? Is that everything, Eve?
Rhinestones, flock, template, fine point blade, template mat, bling brush, KTM mask, wax pen. Bling scoop is optional. Yeah.
I think she got it. Okay, Lily, if we doing a giveaway later, you're gonna be in that thing. Thank you, Dimps. Okay. Eve is gonna show us what she uses to store her rhinestones. You want me to make you bigger?
You can. So this one of the viewers suggested this, which I thought was super good idea. It's a artwork portfolio.
We can't hear you. Well, I can't hear you. I don't know. But I can try to read your lips and do everything on a rainbow.
Okay, I switched microphones for the time, but
and we're back.
Sorry, I don't know, my thing must have died, but I'll switch mics. This is a viewer suggested this. This is a art portfolio. I don't know how many pages is in it. I got it off of Amazon. I'll try and find the link to it if Delonda likes, and I'll put it in the chat. But they come in different colors. I have 4 of them, 1 gray, 1 blue. I'm sorry, 2 blue, 1 gray, and this red one. But at any rate, they have sleeves in them. So I guess if a person does artwork and they want to store their drawings or whatever, they can use that. But I use them for my templates. And so I have this particular one, I believe, goes up to 12 inches wide for the pages because the template mats are 12 inches. So I wanted to make sure that whatever template I put it on, whatever mat would fit in here, and I wouldn't have to fight it. And they do have some books that are smaller that go to 11 by 14, or it's 11 inches wide. So even if you're used to doing smaller templates, you can use that too. But that's what I do. I put them in here, and then that way I can flip through and find, like, if I need my shenanigans, you know,
Which
template.
she does. She needs that. That should be the first page.
So, and I keep them. They're not in alphabetical order. I wish they were. But I do have them and they're easy for me to flip through. One, when I get back and I get back into redoing my studio, I'm going to put on the backside right here a general idea of what templates are in here. So, because otherwise at this point, I'd have to pull out a binder and start flipping through to try and find a template that I'm looking for. But I keep all of my use every so often templates in here. But in the templates that I use regularly a lot, I keep in a hanging file folder bin that's right beside my desk. And so I can grab those really quick, bling those, put it right back. But you know, like special occasion like summer or fall, my fall templates are in binders because it's not fall time. So you know, so that's how I do this. Is one option. Again, hanging file folders do work if you wanted to do that. I would go for the one that's legal size though, because the templates can get pretty big sometimes. I also have used a hanging file folder box to store my templates before. So you could do that as well. I'm trying to think of some other ways other than just them laying flat on the side somewhere. But yeah, this is my favorite so far.
Okay, so I'll show y'all how I do mine. So how she said she has file folders, I do keep mine in a legal size crate. Okay. And I do have them in alphabetical order. So I keep mine in here. And I just bought this from by Jessie. I'm gonna make myself bigger.
Okay.
I keep mine in here and they are in alphabetical order. I don't have in really an S for shenanigans because that would really just be E. But I just used the labels that came with it. I bought the legal size hanging file folders. They all fit in here perfectly fine. And I just store mine like that. So let me give you an example. See what this one says. So this one is it's a Scorpio thing. So I store it on the front and the back. Well, not thing. Just like this. So I have stored my I have stored mine on my old mats. Like if I have an old mat, like you know, that is not sticky anymore. Like this is Maryland's template, this rated E for extra, and it's just on the back of an old Cricut mat that just wasn't sticky anymore. So I don't really throw my old mats away. I'll use them for like storing templates or like, you know, something like that. Okay. So that is that. This one is in my R file because rated E is her template. Maryland's template was rated E for extra, so it's in my R, in my R's. Okay, so
yours are alphabetical. That's what's up.
Yeah, mine are in alphabetical order. So because I don't have as many templates as y'all, so I can store them like this, and this works for me.
Makes sense. You got to do what works for you.
And
not everything works for everybody. So yeah.
The only thing we didn't mention is you need a heat press or heat source that'll reach 350 degrees. I really press mine on 350 for 15 seconds. On Eve's Rhinestone, on the box, it'll tell you 350 for 12 seconds. So follow Eve's recommendations. She knows.
You can go a little bit longer if you would like, you know, and actually for denim sweatshirts, those thicker materials that would normally take longer to heat up, you can go to about 30 seconds just to make sure, and pre-press for the same amount of time and then press for longer to make sure it gets good adherence on the adhesion on the thicker fabric.
You better be coming through with the SAT words.
Even though I used the first one the wrong way.
Okay, that's great. All right. In terms of washing, I have never lost any rhinestones in the wash. So people will say, well, I washed them and all the stones came off. That's probably a pressing problem. Like you didn't press it long enough or something like that. Or I've never experienced that. Never, ever experienced that. Eve, what do you recommend in terms of washing?
First of all, if you're doing this for customers, please make sure you pre-press their shirts first. Pre-press the shirts. People say it doesn't make a difference, but it really does. The stones last a lot longer. Second of all, we're adding the rhinestones with heat. So even though he dries and washes our stuff, hot water and hot dryer, and we don't have issues with stones coming off, but you're applying them with heat, so heat can weaken the stones. So we suggest tell your customers to wash on room temperature water or cold water only, inside out, gentle cycle, no bleach, no fabric softener, and lay flat to dry. That's what we suggest because that's allowing them to baby their shirts. Now, if they choose to do anything else, like I said, he washes and dries all of our bling shirts, all of my bling shirts rather, and we don't have issues with stones coming off. But that will allow them to be more careful with them.
I actually put mine in the dryer. Mine, I haven't lost any, but I do wash them and dry them inside out. When I do them for someone who is purchasing something from me, like if I've, actually made a shirt or something with a template, I'll include this in my in their bag or in with their shirts, and it just says turn it inside out, cold wash, no fabric softener, no bleach, lay flat to dry. So even though I tell them that, it's not what I do, but guess what? Don't worry about it. Okay, there's that. All right, we're good now. So we're ready to get into Cricut Design Space.
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right. I think we're doing good. I think we're good on the materials. I think we're good on where we buy everything and how to wash, how to dry, what stones, and all of that. You better speak on it, Amanda Bespoke Creations LLC.
Thank you.
I love it. Okay. I love that. That's great. Thank you for sharing that. All right. So let's go into Cricut Design Space. And I want to show you Star Spangled Blinger Star. I want to show you my settings. If you're taking notes, what I want you to start to write down right here about Cricut Design Space. Like the first thing I want you to write down, like I want you to have a whole section just on Cricut Design Space. The first thing I want you to write down is do not resize the template. Write it big, write it bold, underline it, highlight it, trace over it, write it twice, write it 3 times. Do not resize the template. The size of the template is the size of the template. And that is determined by whoever created the template. Okay. So if you buy a rhinestone template and the template is 10.5 by 7, that's the size of it. It's go argue with somebody else. Okay. That's the size. A lot of times people will run into problems because they want to make it bigger. Like, no. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. You cannot. So know that before you even purchase a template. Like, look at it. Like, is this going to be too big for me? Like, do I really want to get a template this big? Because you really don't want a template that's too big. That kind of looks awkward, right? You don't want a template that's too big, but you also don't want a template that's too small. When I'm looking at rhinestone templates, I don't want anything that's 12 by 12, like, because you're taking up my whole shirt and it's probably heavy. Don't worry about it. Okay, so no, I haven't, but okay. So I'm going to go share my screen now, and I'm going to bring in the file. Okay. Eve, you want to say anything about that?
Ooh, Max Lifestyles, thank you for saying do not resize the template in Cricut Design Space, but don't resize it in anything.
Do not.
You resize that template, your stones will not fit and you'll be frustrated.
Hey, Sharon Shipman, welcome. Okay, so we're in Cricut Design Space. I'm connected to my Cricut Maker. I showed you what it looked like when I peeled back that flock from the mat. Now I'm going to show you two settings that have worked for me. One setting that has worked for me consistently is using heavy cardstock with more pressure. Okay. Heavy cardstock with more pressure. Hey, Terrell. All right. So write that down. Heavy cardstock with more pressure. The second setting that has worked for me is one that's called flocked paper. Flocked paper. Flocked paper. Okay, and I'm going to show you what both of those settings look like inside of Cricut Design Space. So I'm going to go up here to like right here under my name. See, there's a little drop down right here under my name. Okay, and I'm going to go to settings, and I'm going to go to machines. I created them, Joyce. I created that. Okay. Are you in my Facebook group, Joyce? I'll see if I can share it. I'll see if there's a way for me to share it. Because the actual little t-shirt, I downloaded that, but I made changes to it. And I added my logo to the bottom. Okay, so we're in Cricut Design Space, and I'm on the tab for machines. See where I am? I'll see if I can share it some kind of way, Joyce, okay? I use more pressure. I'm getting ready to show you my exact settings, but I want y'all to write it down, okay? I want you to really write it down, especially if you've never cut, because some people have everything already, but they just haven't mustered up the courage to try it because they're afraid to try it. But I want to finish this live today with you having the courage to try it. Okay. All right. So I'm on the machines tab, and right here where it says custom material settings right here, I'm going to click start, and I'm going to select my Cricut Maker. Okay. So because I have two devices connected to my computer, I have you better be giving me balloons. I love it. I have my Cricut Maker, but I also have my Cricut Explore Air 2. Okay, so, but I'm going to show you this. Good. That's very good, Danny. Good. That's great. Hey, Latasha. Okay, so I'm going to select my Cricut Maker, and I'm going to wait for the options to come up. All right, so when I scroll down, I said the first setting that I've used that has worked for me is heavy cardstock with more pressure. Okay, so I'm scrolling down. That's you, Sharon Shipman. Don't be scared. Heavy cardstock. I'm scrolling down. All of this really is in alphabetical order. But when I look right here, see where I am on heavy cardstock with more pressure? The cut pressure is at 282. Thank you, Shay Shay. Okay, the cut pressure is at 282. It's on for multi-cut, that option is off. That means it's only going to go around the template one time. It's not going to do like 2 times or 3 times. But if I look at this one, like look at heavy chipboard, it cuts heavy chipboard 24 times. Good. Okay. So I'm going to keep going. So no, it's on off, and then I'm using the 5-point blade, and that's what the heavy cardstock setting looks like. So when you go into your settings, if you haven't gotten a good cut yet, or if your blade is cutting too deep, or if it's not cutting deep enough, maybe you can change it to match mine to see if this will work for you. Okay. Okay. Dimp says she uses Cardstock Plus. Okay. All right. So now let me show you the one that the other one. So heavy cardstock is 282, no multi-cut, and it's with a fine point blade. But let's look at flocked paper. This one is the one I used today, right here. Look, right here. I'm on flocked paper. The cut pressure is on 299. It goes around the image twice, and it's still using the fine point blade. Okay. How y'all feeling? Get well soon, Shay Shay. Good, Zelda. How are y'all feeling? Any questions so far? I know this is going slow for all of my advanced blingers. Okay, so we're good. All right, so today I'm using the flock paper setting. I'm gonna close this out. But if you were using a different machine, thank you, Lord. If you're using a different machine, you would just look at your machine and then you will make your settings match my settings to see if that will work for you. So let's say if I connect to my Cricut Explorer Air 2, right? And I scroll down. I don't even think flocked paper is an option here, but let me look. Let's see. Oh, it is. Oh, I think I might have added that. There it is. Flocked paper 2 times, and then heavy cardstock, 282, no multi-cut. Okay, so it's all good. All right, I'm closing this out, and now I'm going to bring in the template that Patrice's template. So I'm going to click on upload image. I'm browsing. So this is the one I already have. This is another one of the template. Oh, y'all can't see that, can you? Because I'm not on the full screen. All right. Sorry. So sorry. I'll bring the template in. Y'all see the template? Okay, good. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is Patrice's template. This is the second template that I'm going to get cut today. I'm going to click continue. Now with her template, I don't know if you can see this right here, and I wish I could make it bigger, but I don't think I can. But right here, it tells me that I'm using SS10 rhinestones and that the size of the template, sometimes I write it down. You don't have to do that, but I'm a woman of a certain age and I don't remember everything. And just because I want to make sure that my template is going to be the right size when I get into Cricut Design Space, I'll write it down. So this is 11.434 by 9.835. Okay, so when I bring it in the Cricut Design Space, I'm going to click upload, right? Says that it's uploaded, right? So there it is. And it looks a little bit off, but it's unlocked. And I don't know why it's unlocked, but I'm going to change the size. Let me see if I can center this. I don't know why it came in like that. Let me arrange this. Uh-oh. I'm going to ungroup this. I don't know why it came in like that. Okay, I think that's fine like that. All right, now let me group it back. All right, so the size should be 11.434. Make sure nothing moved. So I'm going to click unlock right here, and I'm just going to change one number, right? So hers was 11.434 and 9.836 over here. Okay, so that's it. So now that's it. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just making sure mine matches what hers is. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure mine matches what hers was, because she created the template, so I don't change the size of the template. So I'm gonna click make. I am gonna save this because just in case, right? Okay, America the beautiful. America the beautiful. All right, save. And Eve, what are you cutting?
I am cutting the template that I made tonight so that I could have something to cut on the Cricut. But I'm gonna bling one of Patrice's templates while that's cutting, because Cricut is not as fast as Romeo, so I'm gonna need something to bling.
Okay. So here's my white mat, here's my black mat, and then here's blue, red. Now, if you know me, you know I'm not gonna be using 5 mats because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that kind of drama. So I'm gonna move some of this stuff. So the beautiful, I'm gonna just move it up here with the white mat. Right? I'm gonna put it over here. I might just put it down here. And then this America, this is the outline of America. So I'm gonna move that over here with this. So there is that. All right, and then these two can go together. So I have this blue, and then this will be red. Okay, so I'm gonna click continue. But look on Patrice's channel, Latasha Colquitt. I hope I said your name right. She has beginner tutorials on how to create your own design. She also has a class on the Creative Fabrica website that demonstrates like how to do beginner friendly stuff. She also, Dimps, will you please drop a link to Patrice's upcoming class? Patrice has a class that's coming up that will teach you how to create your own templates. Oh, I don't know how to fix anybody else's stuff. Spilling the diversity, I don't know, because I don't. Okay, so now I'm gonna go up here. Now I'm using that flock paper setting, and I'm not it's not saved as one of my favorites, so I actually have to go right here to browse, and I'm just gonna do a search for flocked paper right here. I'm gonna click done, and I'm using more pressure. Okay. All right.
I didn't use more pressure. I hope it don't mess up on me. What was the transfer sheet you used? Transfer sheet? You mean the mask or the tacky tape? You could do KTM mask, you could do tacky tape, and then Rhinestone transfer tape on Amazon. You got 3 options out there, if that's what you were asking about, Brandy. Is Cricut too loud? Can you hear? It's not overwhelming, is it? Okay. I did not know I could type in flock and pull up. I didn't know you could type in stuff.
Oh, you did it.
I learned something new.
That's very, very good. That was really easy.
Now I need to know, can I pause it and change the pressure?
Yeah. Well, no, you can't change the pressure.
Nah. Okay.
But if it don't cut, just do a double cut. You know, just cut again.
Ooh. Don't make me cry.
All right, so I cut a piece of flock. I mean, I can stop sharing so y'all can see what I'm showing you now. So So I cut a piece of flock that's big enough to fill up my mat where I'm going to cut this. And I'm going to be using my Cricut Maker right here. So I'm gonna put the mat in the machine. Now, since I've already cut some flock earlier today, I like to use just a piece of foil and just poke the blade through the foil a few times. Just poke, right? Like that. Just to kind of clean it off of some of that debris. Put it back in.
Enjoy dinner, Sarah.
So while that's cutting, I'm gonna be getting my next mat ready, and I'm gonna start blinging the first template that I already cut out.
I'm gonna switch to the cutting table so I can get that other template. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
If y'all are into watching comedians on YouTube, there's this comedian called Josh Johnson. Oh, he is hilarious. Josh Johnson.
Well,
he's on tour right now. So in case you might be coming to a city near you, I don't take my backing off. Please, Patrice. I don't take my backing off from local crochet and crafts. I think Jim does. I don't do that.
I don't either. You do not mirror the image, Snooki. You cut it just like it is.
So when I put it on the mat, my backing is still on there. Ooh, it's a mess over here, y'all.
Let me get my book. My poor Cricut ain't used it in so long. It's coughing dust bunnies and everything.
You should use your right.
Eh?
I had two. But I had two that didn't come out.
Seems like that's what I remember you saying.
I had one. Thank you, Judy.
It's my favorite.
Oh, it's a lot of people. Thank you. All right, so this is one part of Patrice's template. So I'm going to cut this part first, and I'm using silver crystal for this part. Top of the G. No, because angle pen right there. Mango fits in right there, Della. That's a good one. Eve,
Ma'am.
what's the difference between silver crystal and Labrador?
Silver crystal is what we call metalites. So the metalites are, so there's a crystal stone, but it's flatter than your normal stone. And then there's a rim of metal that goes all the way around the outside of the stone. So something about that metal ring around the stone just kind of allows it to sparkle just a little bit more. But on the top of the stone, whatever color the top of the stone is, it kind of pops and it flashes that color when it catches the light. So that's why we call them metal lights. But the crystal is just, it pops that, it flashes that crystal, just, I mean, it flashes the light like a little mirror, and then that silver rim around the outside of it. So Loretta, it's recorded, but it's not recorded. I mean, it's live streamed, but it'll stay on her channel. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Sorry, I didn't see.
When you watch it, Loretta, watch it from the rooter to the tutor. Okay, right. So look, when I'm getting ready to do brush mine, I'll pour a very generous amount of rhinestones. So I just take the container and I just pour a lot. Like I just pour it directly from the container. I pour a lot of rhinestones just like that. And then I'll just use this brush and I start to just, you know, in a circular motion, I'll just brush them in like this. I'm just making sure they fall into the hole face up. And if any of them need to be flipped over, that's where that wax pen comes in handy.
Lori, yes, usually they adhere to cotton, denim. I wouldn't put it on silk, of course, for obvious reasons, but your gymnastics uniforms are generally hot fix rhinestones. So some spandexes, as long as the fabric can go in a heat press without damage, usually you can put rhinestones on them. I've put rhinestones on suede. I've put rhinestones on what's the name of that? Not corduroy. Yikes. Canvas. Put it on canvas. I was thinking the letter C. Yeah, it can go on just about anything, really, as long as it's fabric. Now, the one thing that some people try and it does not work long term is pressing rhinestones to vinyl, to layer rhinestones on top of vinyl. That's not a good thing. That will not last. They will come off. Every last one of them. But yes, most fabrics you should be fine. How many in here are beginners? Like you've never done rhinestoning before, but could possibly be interested? How many folks in here have never, ever done rhinestoning? Teresa.
If you are not subscribed to my channel, if this is your first time joining, go ahead and if you're finding this helpful, please consider subscribing. If you're not finding it helpful and you're still on the fence about it, that's fine. That's fine. There are people who are on the fence. I don't know about this girl. You're doing too much.
Okay, still thumbs up though.
Yeah.
We appreciate you being here.
Don't know. Show you right.
If you didn't notice in the chat, Craftable Things has quite a few awesome beginner tutorials on her channel as well. Delonda has awesome beginner tutorials. If if this is going a little fast and you want to see something repeated, both of them have excellent tutorials on their website that you can check out and learn from the bling masters.
Oh, I'm not.
We need to bling out Milo a little doggy jacket. That's what we need to do.
And it should say Boston Terrorists.
Oh, Milo. He gets such a bad rep. He's just out here trying to live his best doggy life.
Are you though? But Marjorie, you can do it. Marjorie, your name is new. I haven't seen it before. So if this is your first time and you're on the fence, welcome. Consider subscribing. I don't know if you have to be subscribed. I think I have no subscribers on it right now. But welcome. I think I've seen your name in the live before. And if I have, sorry. Sorry, Marjorie. You're not new.
Cricut is out here like, you've been using me all now.
Some people get a some people got a Romeo and they stopped using their Cricut.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was setting up the live stream today, I realized I have not cut a template. I have not done a tutorial using my Cricut in a long time for Rhinestone.
I was on the fence just the other day about going to go get a Juliet to replace my Cricut so that I could run a Romeo and a Juliet.
You can do it, Linda. You can do it. Amanda, yes, this is from the new gang sheet my gang sheet from Atlanta. Isn't it so cute? It's Flip Plus Fireworks. And what kind of fireworks? Oh, crazy. Y'all want to see the whole sheet? Y'all
yes.
Want to see the whole gang sheet? Y'all do? Okay,
I do.
Thank you, Marjorie. Well, welcome. Thank you. Let me go get it. It's big, y'all. It is really, really big.
So Nikki, never mind. Marilyn answered it. Go ahead on, Marilyn. Should have known Marilyn's gonna be on it.
So I do have equipment. The difference between Romeo and Juliet is size. That's it. Romeo is bigger. That's my Romeo right there. What's the difference? Do people sell their equipment? What kind of equipment, Loretta? Don't be afraid, Gigi. So I have a reel that's scheduled for 7 a.m. Really, Fern? So when you see it, act like it's your first time seeing it, okay? But I already cut this one apart from the gang sheet. Isn't that so cute?
It's cute.
You bought 2 gang sheets, Meredith. They are so good. Oh my God. So look, there's that one, and then
Hilarious.
I love this one a lot. This one right here. So cute, right?
Very cute.
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 22 transfers on here because this is one, and then this is another one. It's 22 transfers. So Atlanta Vinyl, let me tell you how this happened. So I collaborated with Atlanta Vinyl to come up with the game people want, and so it's on their website right now. Let me drop the link to you. It's below the video, but I'll drop it to you. Oh, hush. 1 second. So they also have a UVDTF game sheet, but I'm working on the tutorial for that. Hold on. Hello, hush. Hush right now.
Hey y'all, Delonda said that I blink faster than her, but you notice she done stopped blinking, so keep that in mind.
Because she gonna
mine is done first.
She gonna be on short 37. That's why she's saying that. That's the only reason she's saying it. So this one is that's that gang sheet, but they also sent, I also have a UV DTF. Oh, it looks like this. It's the same, but it's the UV DTF.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that so cute?
That is cute.
So like if you wanted to put them on little glass, isn't this so cute? So good, right? So good. My little hush. Trying to make sure I put the link in there.
Milo said you need to build him a doggy gang sheet with all the doggy stuff on it.
And all it's just gonna say Boston Terrorists all the way down the sheet. Boston Terrorists, and just different fonts.
Oh no. Oh, there it is. At this point, they're still in a roll. Is this okay?
What's in it for you? What's in it for you? I love that name. Okay, I'm back to brushing.
Did you hear the question? Faye said at this point they are still in a roll. Is this okay?
What does that mean?
I guess she's talking about, is it okay for the transfers to still be in a roll? I guess.
Yeah, that's how they come. I would recommend transfers over really trying to get a DTF printer. Mm-hmm. You don't need a computer. All you need is a heat press.
You don't need headaches either.
No headaches, no software knowledge, no troubleshooting knowledge.
Clogs.
No nothing. Somebody asked, could you change the size? Let me try to put that link in there.
They were asking about changing the size of the
Rhinestone? No, the size of the
DTF.
Yeah. You can request a smaller size. Okay. I think my heat press probably turned off by now.
I ain't even turned it on because it cuts off so quick. Stay on.
All right, so I brushed in the first part. So here's the part with the glasses, the outline, the star speckle part. So after I finish brushing in the template, thank you, Fern. After I finish brushing in the template, what I do is I just use my finger and I just go over it to make sure I don't have any extras. Like, make sure I don't have any doubles. See, look, there's a double right there. That's a double, so I can just move that out. Like that. So I just go over it. And then I get some of that KTF mask. This. And I'll cut a piece that's big enough to go over this. So I'll look at it like this, like, is that big enough? You want a piece that's big enough to cover the whole template. And then you cut. So like this. Now, honestly, you did what right, Delia? Yeah, we can. Yes. With this stuff, some people, this is hard because it's so sticky and it seems like the rhinestones just jump up on the mat. So what you can do is to kind of make it a little bit unsticky is when you peel it away from here, you can just stick it to yourself like 1 or 2 times like that and kind of unstick it like that, okay? And then this is how I do it. Following. Yay, Fern, that's so good. All right, Crystal. Good. Okay, so look, here's my template. I'll make sure so y'all can see it. Hello, place. Going the wrong way, right here, this way, so you'll see it. Okay, y'all see it? What settings did you use, Fern? Okay. So I take mine, and when you put this down, you have to just do it fast. Don't hesitate. I'm just gonna put it down fast. And then, smooth it out.
Another recommendation, please. Because the transfer tape usually is full of static electricity. I don't know if you see that. See how it's coming to my hand? That's because of the static electricity. So I usually keep a dryer sheet near me, and I'll rub the transfer with the dryer sheet to help eliminate some of that static electricity, and see it's not coming to me anymore. So that static will draw the stones up to the transfer tape as well. So just keep a dryer sheet nearby as well. That should help too, especially if you're in a dry climate. In the wintertime, it's way worse.
Okay, I'm going to show you how to use that bling scoop, just in case you get one and you want to know how to use it. First, I have to find it, then I'll show you how to use it. Just kidding. Okay. Ooh, it's a lot. So I just have some in here. I just kind of scoop mine up and I put my hand on both sides of it. Woo, I want to do it too fast. And then I just dump them back in the container. Here's the container. Here's the scoop. There. I'll let my press heat back up. It cut off.
Thank you, Jennifer.
The rubber band, these bands that come on the container, keep these. Don't trash it. So when I'm finished with the container, I always put the rubber band. Hey, Jesse.
Sometimes Jennifer backfires. Hey, Jesse. I'm glad you made it home.
So I'm using a shirt for the first. Thank you. What's in it for you? This one is a V-neck, so I'm gonna start right at the V. I'm not coming down here. I'm down here. Up here. Pre-press. My temperature, you did, Shay? My temperature still hasn't gone back up to 350, so I'm still letting it go up. But in the meantime, I have a crease down the middle. Shade this cut. So I'm right here. Okay, so you see my whole template. So I'm going to remove the mask from the flock, and it should be picking up the rhinestones. Sometimes it won't pick up all the rhinestones. You can go over it with a brayer. Just a brayer, one of these. You can just go over it to make sure, especially if you're using mask that's old. Do that. I have a lot of those. First, it picked up all my stones. That's really, really good. I'm just put it right here for a second. And start on this other side while it's while that's heating up. So for this word blinger, I forgot what I said I want to do. I think I said I want to do blue. Use sapphire. I'm gonna brush in, pour a lot. You only see the UV stickers? They have both. Eve, what setting are you using?
Flocked paper.
Oh.
And I forgot to do, well, I didn't forget. I didn't know. I've never used flocked paper. Normally I use heavy cardstock with more pressure. But you had mentioned flock. So I was like, I'm going to try it out. And didn't catch the part to say more pressure. So hopefully.
But it might work.
I hope it does.
More pressure.
Okay. I hope it does. Good thing is it's the outline to what I'm doing. Someone asked how long does it take to cut the template?
With the Cricut, it takes a while. I mean, the shortest I've seen is maybe 30 minutes. But it depends on, you know, what part.
Mm-hmm. And the size of the template, because of course a smaller template would cut faster.
Yeah. Where y'all joining from? Where's everybody at? Anybody in Texas? Anybody? Where y'all at? Where y'all live? What city? What state?
Oh, Kelly in North Carolina with me.
Michigan? I'm using Sapphire, Lanita. Eve, is there something called Silver Sapphire?
Yes.
I thought I had it, but I couldn't find it today because I won't use it.
Yeah, it's a sapphire stone with a silver rim around it.
I thought I had it, but I could not find it. Northern California, Georgia, Maryland.
Georgia.
Yeah, Houston, Loretta, I made a skyline template, but I don't feel like I need to redo it. It wasn't really good. It was not really good.
Florida, New York, Michigan,
Tacoma. Where is this? Tacoma. New York. Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh. Nobody from Canada?
Yeah, we usually get folks from Canada in here with us.
That's my second highest population of viewers. Canada. Waxing. So it's just used to pick up rhinestones and flip them over. Lori. If I have to use it, I'll show you. If I have to use it. But I can show you anyway. Let me see. So like here's I normally just use this end of it. So like I can pick up, you know, I pick that rhinestone up there easily. Mirror. What is your city known for? What is y'all city known for? Like what's the good food? So when I travel and be like, no, I'm going to what's your city known for? Like Louisiana, they known for the gumbo. Right? In Louisiana. What's y'all known for? Chocolate. Bagels. What kind of chocolate? Crabs,
Pennsylvania chocolate? Is that what you're talking about, Deborah? That's the only place I know that say something about chocolate.
Traffic. You're gonna be stuck in traffic. Don't be having road rage.
Ooh, I thought about you today.
I'm in Houston. Peaches, blue crabs. You know what? I went to Maryland and I had a crab cake. It was so good. The crab is like delicious. I'm in Houston.
Hershey chocolate. Yummy.
Oil field and desert. Okay. You're just gonna be hungry and hot.
Right. And oily.
And oily. Y'all have the best crabs? Listen. I love me some crab now.
Crabs don't love me.
All right, so part of mine is finished cutting. I'm gonna check that in a minute. Let me just brushing this part in. So this is one of the reasons why you don't resize a template, because the template that she created fits SS10 rhinestones, right? And if I tried to resize it, then the rhinestones wouldn't fit in the hole. But you know what, Eve, with that flop paper setting, it's gonna go around it twice anyway.
Oh, that's why it's taking so long. Because I'm like, oh my God, it's an outline. It should be taking this long.
Yeah, it
I was
goes
about
around
ready
twice.
to hit pause and cancel and go to my other cutter. That's what I was about to do. So I'm glad you said that.
You can. I mean, I was just showing it this way so they could see.
I'm in it now. But when I cut the next one, I will not be using nothing that's gonna cut twice.
Yeah,
Because if it don't cut right the first time, it's a wrap. Sure.
Okay.
Oh no, Milo. Milo said he wants his bling shirt.
I just gave him a you know what?
Oh, you did? Oh, Lord.
Yes. He can never get enough.
I was gonna say, so at this point, he's just being extra.
Correct. I love it when y'all can recognize that.
But yeah, I'm excited to come through Tejas next week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 16-hour drive.
Oh, Lord. Y'all gonna stop or go straight?
I think it's gonna make me stop. I want to go straight, but he'll probably make me stop.
So I'm a straight through driver, and I've driven to Florida by myself plenty of times. I don't like to stop. I like to get there, you know?
Yeah, get it over and done with. That's my thing. If I'm gonna be in pain, I'm gonna be in pain, but dang it, I'll be there in pain. So let's keep trucking. But these men folks can be. So yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so I got all of that brushed in. Oh, it's a little weird right there. All right. All right. So now I'm going to press the first part of the design. My heat press is set for 350 for 15 seconds. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding.
What was it set for?
300.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I pressed this earlier, so it was still on 350. Bling fest.
Oh, the transfers is only 300 degrees. That's
300
nice.
300 degrees for 15 seconds, and you out of that thing.
That's nice. That's good.
Yes, dimps. Yes. Just get there. I'm letting that heat up, y'all. thought I had already let it heat up, but obviously I didn't. All right, let's check this cut and see how it did. So this was the other template. Let's see. So I still have a lot down here that I can just cut off because that's just extra space. It doesn't make sense for me to pull all of that apart. I want to cut that and save it. My little hush.
Oh, that's pretty. Stars.
Y'all, it cut really good on that setting. It cut really good on that flocked paper setting.
What setting was that one again?
Flock
that wasn't
paper?
flock. Oh, it was flock paper.
Yeah. Look at that. That is a good Cricut. You better be doing your big one. Cricut, you better be over there doing your big one. So now I just got to take out the pieces that didn't cut all the way through and put this on a mat. One of those chopping mats. I just showed you that where did I put it? If I was a chopping mat, right here. Oh no, I don't want to put it on that. I want a new one. Chopping mat. And then I'll just use a weeding tool to get the dots out that I missed. So like those 3 dots right there, I'll just use my weeding tool to get those out. Oh, hush. Hush. I think I got them all. Ooh, Renee, that is so good. Okay, see that? So now I'm going to cut the other part of the template. This is Patrice's template. It's linked below the video, okay?
Delonda.
Yes?
Can you hear me?
Yes? Yes?
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm going to have to drop because I can't hear you. I got to reset my Bluetooth, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Thank you, Dee. And we're back. It's just me. Linda said, we gonna stop every other. Look, I got this bathroom. Didn't you just use the bathroom? Yeah, but I gotta use it again. But you literally just use it, but I still have to use it again. Yes, I keep the template. Sure do. You can brush that template in as many times as you need to. Okay, because once you only have to cut it once. You don't have to keep cutting it. All right, so now I need to cut out the other part of it. Remember, I'm using flocked paper. And if you missed the beginning, y'all, I mean, literally, I'm not even exaggerating or being funny or anything. We literally went over everything. We went over materials. We went over templates. We went over where I bought my supplies. We went over, you know, the important supplies. We went over settings. I demonstrated how to get to your settings. I showed everything. So if you're just coming in and you missed part of it, go back and watch it from the beginning, because I really do feel like if you have everything and you're ready to get started, they also have a Delonda discount, and the discount code is Delonda. If you're ready, you know, you have all of your materials already, this is going to help you. Okay, I really do feel that way. Okay, I really do. All right. Okay, so I press the first layer. No, I didn't. Just kidding. Get ready to press it now, though. Just kidding. Milo, hush. Now I'm pressed the first layer. All right, and then copy. If you're shopping from 143 vinyl, my discount code there is Delonda5. Shay Shay. Hey, Jen. Okay. So here's the first layer. That's looking really, really good. It's looking really, really good. Oh my God. All right, so now I'm gonna use that same piece of transfer tape. It's called KTM Mask. And I'm going to pick up this word blinger. I don't have any fabric sheets up here. All of my fabric sheets are next to my dryer. Okay. And I'm not going to get any of them. Okay. This template is really, really good. Dimps, will you please drop Patrice's template? Something blinger. So sometimes when two different companies. So there's my blinger, and you know, like I said, sometimes I'll just go over it with a brayer just to make sure the rhinestones are stuck to the template. Hush. I'm gonna pick it up. If there's a rhinestone that doesn't stick, you can just kind of press on it and try to make it lift. Belly glasses. You understand me, Chris? That's the only kind. What kind? For your belly. So right where that G is, and right where that T is, you will stop. Pressing it again. Hey, Miss Crafty Creations. All right, so now I got to brush in the red. I think I'll brush in the white first. I don't know if I want to brush in the red first or the white first. Yeah. We'll brush in the red first. So I cut the red separately. This is going to be my red layer. I'm going to use candy apple for that. She didn't come back, Jessie. She said she's going to pop back in. Sharon, I want you to try the rhinestones. Why'd you run to Bahamas? Welcome. I don't know if she has it as an SVG, Sharon. She didn't come back yet, Jessie. Patrice, do you have it as a rhinestone template? I mean, as a regular SVG? You cannot. If you think you can, you're crazy. Dims has some templates on her website on Etsy. Dims has templates, rhinestone templates on Etsy too. Dims, will you please drop your link? And Marilyn also has templates on her Etsy. Marilyn, will you please drop your link? Okay, so that's where I am so far. And you see how the G fits right in there where it fits right in there with the curly G. I'm showing that part too. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna put this one to the side for now and get my this is the red part. You don't see that? All of this is getting ready to be candy apple. Putting y'all, these come with a band. Make sure you put the band back on there. In case you drop the container, it won't fall. It won't open. Candy apple, SS10. I pour a lot. I just pour a lot. How much? A lot. The reason why I do that is because to me it's easier they'll like fall into place better when you pour a lot. Yeah. Plus Miss Crafty Creations, I pay all of them good money. Let me see it, Eve. There's Eve.
Sorry about that. I could have drove to your house in the time it took my dang computer to reboot.
Jesse was asking about you.
Oh, right. Oh, and while I was gone, I went and picked up that check, that big check you was talking about where you pay us real good.
Correct.
I went and picked it up.
Correct.
Went and picked it up. Took a while. It was just so big. Took a while. Oh, cool. She get a housing allowance. That's what's up. I don't get the housing allowance.
You do. I already paid for the house.
Oh, you did? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Patrice, not me.
I paid for her house for her to move to Houston. On my street. Where is she at? Delia, you watching? You watching me brush? Delia, you watching? For a lot, and then I just brush them in. And if some of them are upside down, if you just keep brushing, you got your game sheet, Amanda. Thank you. If you keep brushing, they'll flip over. You don't need relocation assistance. You don't need relocation assistance. You're doing too much now. You're asking for too much. That's like asking the daddy to babysit. Sir, these are your kids too. You're actually not babysitting. They're with their father. What you mean you want me to watch them? I'm not asking you. I'm leaving and they're going to be with you. That's it. Okay? What are we doing at this point? All right. Okay. You can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. So I don't think I brush as fast as Eve and Patrice and Dimps. But guess what? Don't worry, buddy. I do it how I do it. They do how they do. Y'all, I low-key think Eve stopped her cutting, went really quickly and cut on a Romeo and came back with a template already cut. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know what? I thought about it. The only thing and the reason why I thought about it is because when I had to reboot my computer, it turned the Cricut off. What in the whole world? So that's why I was going to cut it. I decided not to do it now. So I'm just not gonna have that template.
Well, tell us what the templates look like. Or try to cut it on your Romeo while you're brushing that in. Ooh, I would have been upset about that.
I was, but I'm okay. It'll be right.
Why don't you cut it with your Romeo, Eve, so we can see it? Are you listing it?
Yeah, it's already listed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, can the people see it? People want to see the template.
Yeah, you want me to share screen and show you?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't have I do need to cut it so I can brush it in. Oh.
Cut it with your Romeo while you brushing that one.
Well, I mean I can.
DJ.
It'll cut better.
Daisy Red. You can do it, DJ Daisy Red.
Yeah, you definitely can do it.
Listen, I thought I wasn't gonna be doing it till 2035. Then I was bullied into doing this. Can you say bully instead of being monetized? Bully.
God, wait. Let's see, turtle. Let me go with let's go with Labrador. Okay. Let me grab my. She said, "Who bullied you?"
Patrice and Eve.
Not I got drugged into it too.
Let me. Eve, we can't see you.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to switch to the what's the name of this thing? Screen share. I'm gonna pull it up on Romeo so I can cut it with Romeo because I just can't. Cricut is nice and all, but that double cut that was the wrong choice.
For you.
I'll be cutting all night.
I'm gonna show you a picture of the person who bullied me. Hold on.
Picture.
Yeah. Documentation and receipts. Oh, let's see. Let me see if I can find a picture, because I had to identify them for the law.
Not the law.
The law. I filed a report.
I filed the report.
Let's see if I can find that picture of the person who bullied me.
Oh, there it is. Cutting mat. Okay.
But look at this person right here first. Who is this?
Oh! That's super cute. And looking at the dress, I want to say whoever it is was born around about the same time I was. So
let me make it bigger. Let me make it bigger.
Super cute.
Look at that. The innocence, still the same innocence today. Exact same. It's the exact same level of innocence. Look at that. Don't be jealous of my collar either, because you wish you had one just like it. I know you do. I know you do. Okay? I know you do. But you don't. Let me find this picture of this person who bullied me very much. This was a whole situation. Let me find it. Evidence. Documentation. Receipts. Almost there. You understand me? Evidence. Almost.
Right, Faye. It was the eyes for me too.
Innocence.
Chris Smith, right.
This one right here. He's a bully. You better believe it. You better believe it. She's a bully.
She said fake news. Oh, hilarious.
Real news, breaking news, accurate news, truthful news. All right, so now I'm going to use this same piece of transfer mask, whatever, the same one I've been using the whole time. I'm going to pick up the Rhinestones. That was her. She came to Houston for 15 minutes. That was her. Okay. I'm going to go over with my brayer just to make sure all the rhinestones stick. Shay, what don't you believe? I showed you the evidence. So now I'm going to go over to the heat press. She doesn't know better. I'm going to fit this inside that blue outline and then fit this into the glasses. Sorry for having my back to you. It's looking really good. So if you're fitting a template into like pieces, you can move the fabric to make it fit where you want it to fit. Right? Don't just be like, it won't fit, it's not lining up. Move the fabric. I might have to cut this tape to make it fit, because I want it to be perfect. Sorry for having my back to you.
Chris Smith say you putting the glasses in the belly area, right?
Absolutely not. I only do that when I make stuff for Chris. I'm gonna cut this apart so I could fit it in perfectly. That's just the glasses.
Yeah, Dimps. I'm using Romeo now so they can hurry up and get done.
Oh, I could press this at the same time. So I'm gonna put the red in there. Oh, good. I'm glad that setting is working for you. That makes me
Yes,
so.
I can't.
That makes me very, very happy. All right, so now I got to do the white layer. I don't know if I have enough neon white. I think I'm gonna just use regular white. I mean, I don't know if I have enough neon white AB. I think I'm gonna just use regular neon white.
The SS6?
It's SS10.
Okay.
I hope I have enough. This is looking real good. Here it is so far.
Oh, that's pretty.
So now I gotta add the white. So all of this is white. Uh-oh. I didn't put the red stones away. Hold on, let me put the red stones away. What did I do with that bling scoop? Oh, it's cute, right? Remember, this is Patrice's design. It's on her website, craftableThings.com. She does have it in SS10 and SS6. I'm using SS10. I'm out of my league with SS6.
Oh no.
Way out of my league.
Your SS6 era though.
I tried. It takes me even longer than it's taking me to do this. I think I can create a template fast, but like brushing it in, it just takes me forever. Looks real like that.
The name of Morgan's shop is Love Stitches, right?
Love Stitched.
Oh, Love Stitched.
Love Stitched by Morgan. She's closing her shop after the 4th. So
really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
For a few weeks because she's starting summer school.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So she wants to be focused.
That
She
makes
said
sense.
she'll only be doing orders by request.
That makes sense.
Should I use? I do. I have a lot of neon white AB, but
not a lot of neon white.
Yeah. Should I use neon white AB? I have a lot of them.
What all do you have to do?
The white in the sunglasses.
No, I mean, can I see the template?
This part.
I mean, you should be okay to use neon white. But the neon white AB is super pretty.
So which one should I use though?
You have enough to do that template if you want to use neon white. Yeah, Shay, I know, right? You don't close the shop.
Patrice, should I use neon white AB or neon white?
Silver crystal, she said.
But I use silver crystal on the outline. It's already silver crystal on the outline of the glasses.
Ooh, that thing blinking. Mocha crochet, I said the same thing. But that neon white AB is super pretty. AB. You got two saying AB.
AB? Okay. And y'all, I ain't gonna try to like really brag too much, but she said neon white.
No, she said neon white.
Morgan had straight A's all year. Like,
yes.
I'm missing the Rhinestone in the B. Oh, I see it. Thank you. She has straight A's, y'all, and she does not have easy classes.
Local blings. I like that name. That's a cool name. Make sure Morgan knows to come back and watch if she ain't still watching to hear all of the awesome stuff people are saying.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
Look at that. Romeo done already.
Romeo's finished?
With one part, yes.
Patrice said use neon white.
Oh, well then go with neon white. I told you gotta know.
I don't know which one to use. Let me see if Morgan will join the live so y'all can. Patrice, don't say use whatever you want. That's a trigger. Is she gonna say, do you like it? She might be in but not watching. I'm very proud. But Morgan is a twin, and both of them had straight A's, so you just probably will never see Madison because Madison is an introvert. Very much an introvert. I'm gonna go.
No, Shay, I wasn't.
I'm just going neon white, y'all.
Wasn't that your first choice?
Yeah. I just don't know if I have enough. Eve, if I run out of rhinestones in the middle of this tip, what's gonna happen, Morgan? What's gonna happen?
I don't think that you will. But wasn't it like start or I tell you what, bling the other stuff, and if that is instead of the outline, and see what you got left. And if that outline you don't have enough, then use the neon white AB for the outline.
This is
of the word. What's a face?
Eve, this is it.
No. Use your bling the top, everything at the top. You got enough. I don't even know why I'm even saying this to you. You got enough stones. It always looks like it's not enough until you start.
You see my eyes? Like, why am I bigger? Why am I bigger?
Because you kicked me to the curb. Yeah, Tia, she banished me. It was all right. Oh, did she come in here?
I don't think she did. Let me see.
Oh, I thought somebody was saying something. Don't say Madison don't have time for us.
Oh, there she is. She said, "Thank you all."
Oh, it's your sweet. Congratulations to Morgan and Madison. Twin powers activate. Right.
Yes.
Right.
I think Madison is on a date.
Oh, nice. She said the queen has returned.
Y'all can follow Morgan on Instagram at Love Stitch by Morgan.
I'm gonna go peel. Well, I can peel the first part of the template and show that.
But you did another one already, didn't you? What else did you do?
Yeah, that's the one I cut that Romeo is done with. Romeo,
no, but
ain't
you
no joke.
Another one, something else. I thought.
Oh, the one that I was already doing for with Patrice's design. I got one more part to bling of that, but the Romeo is done cutting the outline to the other template because you was gonna tell me to show it, but we never got that part.
Eve, we've been on here for 2 hours and 46 minutes.
I know, that's why I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go cut it.
You just trying to go slow because of me. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. And I'm not offended. Y'all, I might not be able to brush. Thank you, Felicia. I might not be able to brush that other template in because we already been on here for a long time.
Yeah, it's 10:19.
I did not expect it to be this long. I think the first part took long because I was talking about all the stuff. Renee, I am so excited for you. I don't know what embroidery machine you got, but I'm excited. No, I use that you got all night. Thank you, Patrice. But I also this is slow for somebody who's a bling expert. Like it might be like, okay, get to it.
This is the other template, Delonda.
Ooh, I love it.
So I got the inside. It's simple. It wasn't much to it. I was just trying to do something simple that I could cut out. I thought cut out quickly on Cricut, and that is not.
Let me make it bigger. Burnett B70. Okay. So good. Sunday. It's gonna be Karen D. It's Sunday at 4:15. Oh, I didn't mean to make me bigger. I meant to make Eve bigger.
But yeah, I had a few that did not. But I've been running Romeo like nonstop over the past couple of days, cutting out templates for the thing in Dallas. So it's past time probably to change the blade, and I don't want to. So I'm probably need to increase the pressure on it. But I just made this really quick to cut something out today. So this is, I thought was super cool because you could totally put this in the school colors that the person is going to. Oh, you can't really see it right there. But this could be in the school colors so that when they wear the shirt, you know, it reps the college. So
I love that.
What is Romeo? Romeo is a Caesar Romeo cutter. That's the name of the actual cutter. It's called Romeo. And then they have a smaller one. It's called Juliet. The Romeo is 24 inches wide. And the Juliet is 12. 13? 13? Is it 13 or 12? I can't remember. But if you've been on Delonda's channel on Wednesday, she does things with the Romeo. Thought that you named your machine. Oh, no, they named it. I thought that was super cute too that they named it Romeo and Juliet. So yeah, I thought I was going to be able to use prints, my Cricut, and cut this out. And it's my fault because I used the flocked paper and I didn't check the flocked paper settings to know that the flocked paper was
a double cut.
Yes, a double cut. Thank you. If I had known that, I would not have kept that setting.
It worked for me.
No, I mean it works, but not when I know we're live and time is of the essence. You know, I wouldn't have done that. So,
because you would have been on your 14th shirt by now.
Yeah, I would have. That template, this template, and probably a whole nother template. It had I just went on and cut it with the what's the face.
What happened with Kim Austin? DP? I think you said it was DP, Shay. Shay. What happened? That's good, Renee. What's laminate? What's laminate? What am I missing? Silhouette Studio, Crystal Kennedy. Yes, ma'am. That's my teacher. Dim said, check your template size on your site, Eve.
Check my template size on my site. New template size on there. Okay, let me check it real quick.
Oh, Miss Nene, I hope everything's all right with your grandbaby.
Because I do have it. It's a little bigger than what I normally do because of the way I made it this time is different. So let's see. What have I done wrong?
Oh, sublimation on laminate. Did I do sublimation on laminate? If I did do that, I did that. Are you sure it's me? I don't think it was me. Was it me, Kim? Did you get that from me? Or did you get that from another content creator? I'm putting the white in with the in the glasses.
Thank you, Dimps.
Oh, did you? Maybe she got it from you, Eve? Where'd she get that from? Sublimation on laminate.
It's been a long time since I've sublimated on lamination stuff because
Patrice. Oh
yeah, no, I was hoping it wasn't me because it's been a minute.
Hi, Tim. Okay, so the very, 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 very last part I have to do is I did, Miss Victoria, and I still had a lot left. Miss Victoria. The last part I have to do is this blue, Eve.
Ma'am.
Those hands that's a trigger.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The hands are a trigger. Okay, I saw the hands. I saw the hand gesture, and it was definitely a trigger. Okay.
I apologize. I be telling y'all the stones is they deceiving.
Oh. Okay, Patrice D, we good. We gonna stay focused. We almost at the end of this thing, baby. We almost at the end of this thing, baby. I'm not going to brush in that other template tonight, right now. Good night, Johanna. Is it Johanna or Johanna or Johanna? One of those ways.
Yeah, they do have good hats. Very much so.
Okay, so put my band back on here because I'm finished with my white. And I'm going to just do this blue roller quick. Let me let y'all see the white. T on the. This is looking roller good. I think I just put 2 white ones on the end.
All right, gotta pre-press my shirt.
Roll.
That's the only thing I don't like about V-necks.
I need to put a white right here and a white right there. And a white right here. And guess what? It matches my earrings.
Oh, it sure will.
Honey. This is Patrice's design. I did not design it, honey, because I am a baby blinger and she's royalty. I'm not even the cousin of the Duchess. Okay, I'm not even the cousin of the Duchess.
Hilarious.
Like I need to add 1 red. Yes, please remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Please.
Come through, Romeo with the done.
Eve, where's your college bound template? How can they get it?
It is on hotfix.store under templates or under buy the buy now, bling now rather. It's on all of my templates are on there. They're not on the buy in website.
All right, so now I just gotta do the blue.
Kim Austin, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so you don't miss out on any because she posts videos every single week. And my favorite part, and thanks for watching. Bye.
You gotta
So
be
that makes me
thankful.
watch it from the rooter to the tutor, just
You
so I can hear
understand
it.
me? Y'all, that's like the ultimate. Like it to me, this is the ultimate support. When somebody watches a video from the beginning to the end, that means like the world to me. I'm not even gonna lie. It means everything. So if you're in a position where you can't watch the whole thing, don't watch none. Watch it when you can watch the whole thing. Okay? Because you have intentions to come back and then you don't come back. So you gotta watch the whole thing.
That makes sense.
And it's literally free. It's literally free to subscribe. It ain't gonna take $1 out of your pocket. You can go down to the Starbucks and watch it on their good Wi-Fi. You understand me? You order a bagel and you eat that thing slow. You hear me? You take one bite every 15 minutes. Okay? And they be like, ma'am, you've been here for 3 hours. Don't worry about it. Okay? You order something, you have a right to be there. By the time you finish drinking your coffee, it should be cold. Okay? All right? And if it was a cold coffee, by the time you finish, it should be hot.
2 years ago, you did a video how to sublimate.
Sublimate P. The benediction lasts forever. That's right. Every single week. But I did get to a point where I was like, I might as well just start saying every single day because, girl, you're recording a lot. I said, Patrice, am I making too many videos? She said,
Do you think you making too many videos?
Do you? No, she didn't even say that. She just said,
what? Hilarious. I'm here for it. The more, the better. The more, the merrier.
She did. She's like, well, maybe you could do like, what did she say? You can space it out. She said you can schedule it for like later. And she know I'm not lying. She know I'm not lying. She knows I am not lying. Listen, y'all, if you ever working with Patrice on anything, if you're ever working with her on anything and you say, Patrice, do you like it? If she says, do you like it? That means she doesn't like it. Okay? If she asks you a question, then really the answer is no. It's almost like saying, do I look good in this? And she'd be like, do you think you look good? Well, I'm not asking you what I think. I'm asking you what you think. So there's that. But if she don't like it, she's not going to tell you. She's just going to ask you a question. Okay, so that's your answer. If you post something in her group and you say, Patrice, can you give me your feedback on this? Like, I made this shirt. Can you give me your feedback? She's gonna say, do you like it? If she asks you if you like it, change it. Okay, that means it's not really, really good. Okay.
Delonda, I was gonna put this on a shirt, but I can't put it on the shirt because it's gonna be on the stomach, and I don't want it. I don't want this to be a smexy design. So,
what is this?
Her Be Kind or Hush.
Why can't you?
Because it's a V-neck, and this, V-necks are already low anyway, so it's not gonna line up right. I don't want it on the tummy.
Oh, now you trying to be different?
No, well, with this, yeah. But I don't want it on the tummy.
Right.
This is not a smexy kind of a design. Be kind or hush is not. I mean, even though I guess if it's on the tummy and we're talking about the tummy, you do need to be kind or hush, but
correct.
I'm just not feeling it. So I'm gonna have to do this on a tote.
And here's another thing. Let me tell you another thing she does that'll help you. I'm trying to help the people, okay? Let me tell you. If she shows you something up close, use that. Like if she says, you should be using these scissors. Okay? That means the ones you're using are not the right ones. Okay? If she puts it like that close, that's what she wants you to use. Okay? If you ask her about the colors and she says, do you like those colors? Your colors. Okay? I gotta figure it out, y'all. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm helping you. Okay?
Hilarious.
I'm just telling you. So don't ever think Patrice asked me if I like it, so that means she like it. No, honey. No, Boo Bear. Sugar bunches and honey
Period
bunches of oats. That means she does not. That means at this point your design is not good. Okay? That's what that means. Or she'll say something like, do you like your letters like that? You like that font? Do you like that font? You want to stick with that era of font? Patrice, but you know how I get her, y'all. You know how I get her. How I get her? Shut up. That's how I get her. All right, look. If I don't have nothing to come back, I'm gonna say, shut up. That's how I get Morgan. That's how I get Peter. They say something to me, and I don't have a good comeback, like right off the cuff. I'm gonna hit them with shut up.
All right. Missing 2 stones. You brushing in another thing?
I'm just finishing the blue part.
The blue part, okay.
I'm not joking, Donzel. I'm just trying to help you. And she gonna say it with a smile too. She gonna question you. She gonna be smiling the whole time. Do you like it? Like, why are you smiling? Because you know you don't want to really be smiling right now. It's fake. You stop it. I'm not lying. Okay. For those of you who feel like you learn better in a small setting, like a small group setting, like YouTube really ain't it. Like you feel like it's too fast, or you lose track of what you're doing, especially with rhinestones. Patrice has a class coming up. She has a class coming up that teaches you how to make your own templates, so you can sign up for that. If you are an extreme blinger, like you know how to bling with your eyes closed, like you can brush in a template literally just like this.
Like dimps.
Yeah. Like, no, I don't know. I know I can feel this and know it's red. Just by the way it shakes. That's a candy apple. Right? If that's you, she has what's called a bling box, extreme bling box, and you can subscribe to that. And every month there's a new template, and you get all the stuff, and you get to craft with her in a Zoom. But that's if you have some bling experience. You don't want to start there. You might want to start with the class first, so you get your feet wet, right? So that's what you could do. And she has a class on Creative Fabrica. You can kind of follow along with that. I highly, 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 highly suggest that even if you're signed up, let me make myself bigger, so y'all can really understand what I'm getting ready to say to you. Even if you are signed up for her class that's coming up on the 30th, even if you're signed up for that, I still suggest that you take the class on Creative Fabrica first, because even if you don't get it all from the Creative Fabrica class, you'll be familiar with like the terms and the vocabulary, and you won't be like super lost in the bling class. I really highly suggest that. And if you have a Creative Fabrica membership, the classes come along with the membership. I have classes on there. I think I have maybe two classes. Patrice has classes on there. But that's going to be very helpful for you before you take the beginner's class. I cannot stress it enough. I really can't. Okay. All right. Patrice, that you might need to make that a prerequisite to your class. Like, take the Creative Fabrica class first so you can familiarize yourself, because that'll help people. Because you'll be lost. You might get lost in the class.
Delia, no, that's a whole design itself. It's an entire design. It's not to use the letters separate.
Patrice, are there still openings for the class on the 30th? Y'all, I even took her class. I took the class on Creative Fabrica, and I took her beginner's class twice. And I feel like Peter would disagree with me, but we're not talking about him. I feel like I'm a fairly quick learner. He likes to tell me that there is nothing in my head but rocks. But I just have to tell him, I'm gonna get him with what?
Shut up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He always ain't nothing but rocks in there. He said every time you shake your head, it just rattle. Oh Lord. But I get him back, y'all. Though, trust me, I get him back. Okay. Yeah. I do get him back though. Hit him with the shut up. You finished, Eve?
Mm-hmm.
See how she cheated? She cheated. I'm almost finished. Almost finished. For
You're fine. Not avocado chicken. Hey, Liv.
I just got this little blue piece. What's avocado chicken?
Her name is Liv's avocado chicken, I guess, using avocado on the chicken.
Hi, Liv's avocado chicken. I like it. That's cute. I do eat chicken too. Did I have chicken today? Nope. I had didn't have
I
chicken.
didn't have chicken either.
I had chicken yesterday.
Thank you, Spilling the Diversity. It's a good day. Super busy. Super busy. But it
Y'all,
was a
I
good
did
day
not
today.
intend for us to be on here this long. It's Eve's fault.
Yeah, I had to reboot and everything. Had to go pick up my check. Mhm.
We would have been finished if it wasn't for her.
Yeah. It's Friday. It was payday. I had to go get my check for being a moderator.
50 grand. Do you understand? Okay. That's the blue
Oh,
part.
that's gonna be pretty.
It takes me a long time to brush mine in, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'm also not sorry. Okay? So there's that.
Evelyn, yes, she is very thorough.
Thank you, Evelyn. I don't want people to I really, y'all, it is like the biggest compliment when you can make something that you've seen me make. Like I watched it, Delonda, even if I watch it, 5 times, 6 times, whatever, however many times it takes for you to do it, like that is everything.
Yeah, because the when you go to watch a TikTok or whatever, and they skipping parts and and your stuff don't turn out nothing like what they say. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not good at the really shorts. Like I feel like I can't get everything in there in a short.
right. It's looking really good over there.
It sure is.
Make it big, make it big.
Make it
So
bigger,
you can
bigger.
blind people. Look at that. Look at that candy appling. That looks good.
I don't think she's still in here. Isn't it really, really good? It's really, really good.
Mm.
Okay, so silver crystal. Marilyn, I use silver crystal because it's better than Labrador. That's why. Silver crystal for Star Spangled and for the outline of the glasses. And then I use candy apple for blinger and for the red in the glasses. And then I use sapphire for the blue. And then I used neon white for the white. You should, Marilyn. This red is looking a little bit pink. Do y'all think so? Do y'all feel like this red is looking a little pink?
You think it's because it's sitting with the blue? So sometimes colors can play off of each other and mess you up, mess your
Make it
eyes up.
closer.
Or it could be the camera.
It's really, really good. Right? Okay, Eve, show us what you did.
This
You
is
understand
Patrice's
me?
design. Huh?
Okay, let me make you bigger, bigger. Oh wait, not me bigger, bigger. You bigger, bigger.
This is Patrice's design as well. One of my absolute favorite designs that she made because it fits. She has
Correct.
two versions of it, by the way. This is my version that I prefer to use. And it says be kind or hush because we need all the kindness and you can keep everything else, okay? Because we ain't here for that.
Correct.
So I put it on a tote bag because the V-neck, it would have been in the I'm not here for that either.
Correct.
Um, but I use Labrador for the B and the or. And then for the outline of the words, I use Peridot, which is green, light green. And then the inside, I use Peridot AB. So AB is a special coating on rhinestones that allow, like Peridot is the solid green, but the Peridot AB allows it to reflect some extra colors. So you can get, a nice variation of colors, which is why I use light sapphire, because the Peridot AB has like when it turns a certain way, there's a light blue reflected in that AB coating with the Peridot stones. So I paired it with light sapphire. So again, that's Labrador, Peridot for the outline, light sapphire, then Peridot AB for the inside part right there. So you can see that blue reflect when you turn it certain ways with that Peridot AB. So that's what I decided to do. This is one of my favorite Patrice designs. It's on her website. That's super pretty. I love this design. Thank you.
Yay. All right, y'all. So hopefully that was helpful. I'm definitely not gonna brush this in. But I will see how it cut with that setting, with that
because that was the block paper. Okay. You know what? I need to look at mine and see how far it got and if it did cut good, because it sure stopped when I had to reboot the computer.
Making myself bigger so we can see it.
Look, I can't even get it out the machine.
Look at that. I'm telling y'all, that setting is giving what it's supposed to give and doing what it's supposed to do. Look at that. This needs to be my thumbnail right here. Me doing this.
On the Cricut mat, no less. Yep.
On the Cricut mat. Look at that. You could tell that there's one that didn't see that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is like the perfect setting, Eve, for this flock. Oh my God. To me, that setting is doing better than the heavy cardstock for me. So when I look at it though, I have one right there, and I saw another one right here. Mm-hmm. There's one. But I mean, 2 out of whatever. Look at that. That is a good cut.
It did cut very well.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So thank you so much. Hopefully this was helpful. I'm so sorry this live was so long, but it was Eve's fault. But did we accomplish our goal? To learn how to cut, how to use a rhinestone template. I'm sorry, I want y'all to be able to see it. With the Cricut Maker. Did we do that? Did we accomplish the goal? Did we accomplish the goal?
Yes, you did.
Thank you so much. Let me let y'all say goodnight to Milo. And Eve, thank you for coming on live with me.
Thank you for letting me come
along. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's no worries. My Bluetooth was acting up, but I'm gonna drop so that you can let them see Milo in all his lovely glory, because he's such a good puppy.
All right, y'all say bye to Eve.
Bye, you guys. Thanks, Delonda, for having us on.
Thank you.
Y'all behave. I'm gonna see you in the comment section.
You say bye to the people. Get in there. Oh, you okay? He got stuck right there a little bit, y'all. And say bye to the people. Say bye to the people. Can you say bye to the people? All right. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm not gonna get into my thing about road rage, but don't do it. Let's just put it that way. Don't involve yourself in road rage. It's not worth it. I'm gonna make sure he eats. He did not eat before we came on live, so all he's really had really was those 2 treats. But thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I'm sorry it took so long. But hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you didn't remember to like the video, please go back and like the video. If you're not subscribed to this channel, but you learned something tonight, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's free. It's not going to hurt you in any way. Okay? All right. All right. I'm going to say good night. And if nobody has told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you, Patrice. Your templates are beautiful. All right. Thank y'all. Bye. You say bye to the people? Are you saying bye to the people? Yeah. You say bye to the